Hello, I am back at Gatwick Airport and today I'm on my way to Paris.
We're pleased to welcome you to Paris Charles de Gaulle at a local time which is past 15 minutes past.
I have arrived in Paris. The gang from Arnold Clark aren't coming in for another hour or two, so I'm going to make my way to the hotel. I'm probably going to get the train and the metro. We'll see how that works out. I've got about 45 minutes on this train. The ticket was, I think, €11.80. And then I get into Paris somewhere around the Louvre area and I will change there and go onto the metro to get to the hotel. I'm still pretty uncomfortable talking to a camera on public transport. I feel like everyone just hates me for doing it. But I'm currently using the DJI Pocket 3, which is tiny. So I feel like it's a lot better than having a big camera. Also, I listen to music in between filming little bits for the vlog and I keep my AirPods in and I'm hoping that people just think I'm on the phone rather than talking to a little camera that they can't see because I'm hiding it behind my hand because I'm still very self-conscious. I have emerged from the underground network and I'm on the Champs-Élysées now. You can see the Arc de Triomphe just over there over my shoulder. Is that quite intense Louis Vuitton hotel. I'm definitely not staying there. I'm gonna go and walk a little bit further down here because I think that's where my hotel is. You've got to love the architecture in Paris. It's incredible. Look at that. I have arrived at my hotel. It's on the Champs-Élysées, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna flip my camera around and do a room tour. So we have a little closet space here on the entrance. Quite nice mood lighting, full length mirror opposite the closet space. In here we have the bathroom. We've got a toilet and a shower there. Strangely, the sink is out here in the main part of the room, but I don't mind that. Walking through, we have the bed up against the window, TV above the bed. Oh, it is a nice view actually. I was about to say sarcastically reveal our lovely view of an office building, but if you look very far in the distance over there, you can see, I believe that's the Sacré-Cœur in Montmartre. I'm personally quite a big fan of these smaller hotel rooms. I think they're quite cozy and I also really like all the little fun bits of tech. So I'm pretty happy. So here is the plan for the next 48 hours in Paris. Tomorrow I'm going to be at the Paris Motor Show and I'm guessing that we're going to be going around and filming some cars for Arnold Clark. Not sure on the exact details of that yet, but I'm sure I'll find out shortly. Then the next day I am doing a little bit of filming with Arnold Clark in the morning and then I've got the rest of the day to myself. My flight doesn't leave until the evening. So there's a few things I want to do while I'm in Paris. I want to see some sights. I would like to have a proper French croissant. I really want to go and have a proper great French meal. There's a restaurant I love called La Coupole. And then I also just want to experience Paris a little bit more. I've been here a couple times, but I've not really fallen in love with Paris yet. I want to give it another chance. It's been quite bad weather. The last couple of times I've been, it's been cold and miserable. It's usually been sort of December and January. So I'm hoping that Paris will capture me. It's been a couple of hours. The rest of the gang has arrived. We're going to go get some dinner and discuss what the plans are for tomorrow. Sitrep, I just got back to the hotel. I went and met all of the team. They are awesome. We went out for a lovely French dinner. I had the steak tartare, which I absolutely love, and it was a good one. And then we just chatted for the last 4 hours, basically. We didn't quite cover the plan for tomorrow. I think it feels like it's going to be quite loose and make it up as we go, kind of. I'm a little bit worried that Duncan's not here. I thought I was going to be doing this with him and he was going to be showing me the ropes or something, but he's not here, so I think it's just me. A little bit panicked about that, but it's getting quite late now, so I'm going to go to bed and try and not worry about it, and then I'm going to wake up first thing probably, and go and get a croissant. I will see you in the morning. Maybe I'll be up early enough to get the sunrise. Whenever I'm in a newish city or traveling, I always try and wake up first thing in the morning and then just go for a wander. Not much plan, just wander. Today's wander is to find a croissant. There's a really lovely atmosphere so far this morning. Just people going on their morning run and making their way to work. The tourists aren't really out yet. This is the emptiest I've ever seen the Champs-Élysées, which is pretty nice. I've not seen a boulangerie yet, but if you're in France, you're never too far from one. Oh, I say that, I literally just see a pool. There's a pool and a brioche dorée. I literally, as I said, haven't seen one. Walk past two of them. Those are both chains. I'll see if I can try and find something that is a bit less chainy. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. I have secured the goods. My first croissant in quite a while. She took out a fresh tray from the oven, so so good. So buttery. No one does it better. I've decided to take my coffee to go. I don't need to meet up with the team for another 40 minutes or so, so I'm gonna go for a walk up to the Arc de Triomphe and back while I enjoy my Starbees. The Arc is slowly coming into sight. And there it is, complete with hectic French morning traffic. Okay, I probably spent a little bit too long watching the chaotic traffic around the Arc de Triomphe, and now I need to hustle back to the hotel so I can get changed, ready for the Paris Motor Show. Don't want to mess it up. Every time I have an opportunity like this, I'm always terrified because I feel like such an imposter. Like I shouldn't be at the Paris Motor Show filming a video for Arnold Clark, but I am, and I'm gonna have to try and put it off without seeming to be too much of a fraud. Hopefully it goes okay. Okay, I am changed and ready. Let's go to the Paris Motor Show. We've arrived at the motor show, everyone is setting up their cameras, and first off, we're going to start with the intro. I've been wandering around and I'm already seeing a load of really cool stuff. Just over here, there's like a little robot thing with an iPad, and it looks really sad. It looks like it's died. The robot has come to life. It would be kind of creepy, but you can clearly see the guy on his laptop behind it telling him what to say. So it kind of takes the effect away. I can't get over how busy this place is. It's actually really stressing me out. I'm trying to quickly learn as much as I can about the cars, to talk about them, and then I go up to the car and there's like 100 people around the car like that. You can't even see the car, there's so many people. So I'm struggling a little bit to get out what I'm trying to learn, and most of the stuff I end up saying is just off the top of my head waffle that could potentially even be factually incorrect. So I'm hoping it quiets down. It doesn't look like it's going to, and I guess I'm just going to have to try and do better. The lights, should I start again and wait for this guy to leave? I'm hating my life right now. Okay? No? In their way, obviously. It's okay, we'll wait. We are back in the first hall that we started with, and we are pretty much done with filming for the day. I think we're going to get a few final bits and then head back to the hotel. We've just stumbled across the Renault Espace F1. Just on our way out, we just walked past it. I was like, wait a minute, that is one of the coolest cars ever. Whoever put an F1 engine in an Espace was just crazy. It is so cool. You can see there's intakes. You can just see that massive wing. It is absolutely awesome. It's in its own little enclosed area. But I think the guy saw how sort of like excited I was when I saw it, and he let us in, which was awesome. Definitely a very, very cool car to end the day on. Love it. We are officially leaving the motor show and it's getting dark. It's been quite a long day. I'm looking forward to a nice French dinner now. We couldn't get an Uber, they kept getting lost, so now we are taking the metro. I got on the metro just as the doors were shutting and I've now lost the video team. I'm waiting for them at the next station and then we're almost back at the hotel. I'm looking forward to changing my shoes and having a little chill before going out for dinner. Back at the hotel and I am ready to collapse for a little bit. I've had a little lie down and caught up on some work. It's crazy how much just standing up all day can wear you down if you're not used to it, and I'm definitely not used to it. Gonna go and meet up with the rest of the team now and have a drink and then go and get some dinner. We're just on a 15-minute walk or so to the restaurant where we've got a reservation for dinner. And so far, I'm actually quite liking the vibe of Paris. I think I'm starting to get it, why everyone loves it so much. Obviously, the architecture is stunning, and the vibe has just been great so far. It is 10 to midnight. We have just finished a rather lovely dinner, and seeing as this restaurant is actually a few minutes walk from a nice view of the Eiffel Tower, we're gonna head there next. We have made it to the Eiffel Tower. What an epic way to end a very busy, hectic day. I think we're gonna wait here for it to sparkle. Hopefully it sparkles at midnight. It has started twinkling on the hour, but all of the yellow lights have turned off. So it's just black and silver, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Good morning, it is almost 8 AM. I'm feeling a little bit tired after our late night trip to the Eiffel Tower, but it was definitely worth it. That was really cool to see. I've never seen it go full black like that. The sun has not quite finished rising behind me and we're off to do some filming. I really wanted to see the sights while we're here, and luckily enough, we're actually filming a few of them for the Arnold Clark video. So this morning we're going to the Louvre, we're going to the Arc de Triomphe again, and we're going to the Eiffel Tower. So far on our little touristy Paris tour this morning, we've gone to the Arc de Triomphe at sunrise, which was pretty incredible. There was no one there. I don't think it was officially open yet. We've now come to the Louvre and taken some photos and video here. It's 9 AM and there's hundreds of people queuing to get in already, but it just looks lovely in this early morning light. Next up, I think we're going to the Eiffel Tower. Sit rep, we tried to go to the Eiffel Tower, to the main viewing spot that we'd planned, but when we got there was loads of police and they said it was shut. And we asked them what was happening and they either said plomb, which I think means lead, or bomb. So a bit worrying about that. We're now walking around the corner to try and find an alternative place to get some pics and film the Eiffel Tower. Sit rep, the crew have all left to catch their flight. I am back at the hotel. I'm going to chill here for a little bit. We had a bit of a hectic morning, so I just need a little moment to recover. Then I think I'm going to start wandering around Paris with not much of a plan. I've got a booking at my favourite restaurant in Paris in about an hour and a half, so I'm just going to wander around and slowly make my way over there. After that, I have no idea where I'm going to go. I just had the most amazing lunch. I had steak tartare, which is already one of my favourite dishes to have in France, but this particular restaurant just makes it so well, and with really, really nice chips. And then some stunning profiteroles. For dessert, I also had a really nice mocktail. It had sort of grapefruit and sort of rose in it. It was delicious. I've now gone for a sort of leisurely stroll through just random streets in Paris, and I now find myself in a rather lovely park. I think it's called Les Jardins de Luxembourg. I I just saw the little bronze cast that they used to make the Statue of Liberty for New York, which is pretty cool. And now I'm just sitting here chilling in the park. I think this trip, Paris, has actually really captured me. It hasn't captured me before, but I'm really, really enjoying it. Maybe it's because the weather's been so stunning. Right now it's about 23, 24 degrees and sunny. It's people just out and about, sitting outside in cafes, sitting in this lovely park. There's sort of nice chairs out everywhere and everyone's just having an absolutely lovely time. I'm really liking the vibe. I'm gonna go for a little stroll now, maybe make my way down to Seine. I've got about an hour left before I need to get into a taxi and go to the airport to head home. I hope this 48-hour vlog has been at least mildly interesting. If you watched all the way through, then thank you so much. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.